good power. Back end stepped out for some reason there. It's blue, so it's a Golf R. The badge says so as well. Has lots of mods on it. So the first one, the most important one, we have big brakes, fantastic, and also very good and big sticky tires. All 19-inch wheels though, but you're planning on swapping them for 18, right?
18, yeah.
Yeah. So overall, very good build because guess what? I already did a lap. And guess why it was good? Because right now the track is shut. So if I didn't do it, it would be a waste of time. So that's why we always film intros afterwards. Just Nürburgring things. Anyway, tell us more about it. Like what's underneath, why it happened, why is it here, where we're going with this.
Yeah, first time at the Nürburgring.
Wow.
Courtesy of Paul.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. Now he's gonna buy new shocks because of you. Or because of me, I don't know. Yeah.
So yeah, obviously there's a few things that we want to change. 18's harder suspension.
Yeah. What's the power it's running? Is it even having any use?
Stage 3 it's classed as, which is a hybrid turbo, so 440 brake, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a bit of cooling issues because it probably needs a bigger oil cooler as well. Can we see under the bonnet? Is there anything like watchable? While you do that, we show everything else around. Have bucket seats, which is nice. We have a Zestec steering wheel, magnetic shifters, a fire extinguisher, also always convenient. We have, of course, also our Draghi setup for all the input data, etc. And use code Misha on godraghi.com if you want to have all of this telemetry data yourself as well. Different exhaust, so it looks like, or is it stock, or is it different? The exhaust, is it different as well?
It's a mix-up of BCS power valve and just all the little bits that we changed along the way, really.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Also some aero mods, wider fenders. And yeah, some outtakes, exhausts. Yeah. Ah, it looks nice and clean. That's good. That's good, that's good. Big battery. You could, maybe that could be also one of the mods, like put something smaller in there.
Yeah, lose a bit more weight.
Yeah, on the front axle, I think you're gonna love that.
It was on the list, to be fair.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, epic. So the car is on KW V3s, so non-club sport. So that is why you will see that it's quite soft setup. But you'll be coming back with a better suspension.
Yeah,
and
do the suspension, sort the oil cooler out, maybe put some 18s on there, and then run it again, yeah, hopefully better lap.
Nice, nice. But for now, this was already like quite enjoyable. So check out the lap, enjoy, and then see you back for more when the car is back with... to be pretty much perfect for the track, because it doesn't need a lot. Right. 4 points, and putting the car back is not the easiest. Speaking of 4 points, mind safety. Alright, Golf 6R. Very close to the wall. Yeah, tires still need to be warmed up. Of course, I also need to warm up myself. But so far feels promising. It's good power. Back end stepped out for some reason there. Because we're on good semi-slicks. Oh, hello! It's the GT3 RS from the Civic from Hell video, I think. I know what he's doing. Yeah, so the car is on semi-slicks, and as I've been told, this did not evolve. Sorry, this was not intended to be a track car, so kind of gotten out of hand, like most of the project cars, and therefore some mods are still a bit behind with the rest that has been installed. So for example, suspension is Club Sport V3, sorry, not Club Sport V3, therefore quite soft for a big chunky tires and big brakes setup. That's why it's on the floaty side when you really put maximum loads on the suspension on those tires. Do we see a Corvette? I see a yellow car and I'm like, oh my god, Corvette! No, it's a TT. Alright, I think I should go and either go look for new glasses or go sell my Corvette. Woohoo! That's what I said about back end stepping out. Maya. Temperature is climbing up and it's really not a hot day today. I think right now we're like 10 degrees or something, so would be definitely problematic on a hot day. Where is Stateside Supercars when you need them? I think he's filming an ice curve today or something. So yeah, but the handling is quite a ride in terms of I wouldn't be comfortable doing like this entry into Adenauer Forest if I didn't feel confident. Even when the back end stepped out in braking to Arnberg, it was like, yeah, controllable, all is good. It's just like, it definitely does need more aggressive coilover setup to match the brakes and the tires as mentioned before. Would I want different alignment? I don't think so. It's actually quite good. But yeah, the back end does get light. A little mistake there. I think I heard the blow off. Too bad. Yeah, some scraping. How's the temp? 120. Luckily, there's a yellow flag for us. Believe it or not, on these engines, Volkswagen Audi Group engines, 130 is super normal. It's really like crazy. Well, when I was racing a Seat Cupra, which is essentially running pretty much the similar kind of engine, it was with oil coolers and everything, it was still pushing towards 130, but after inspections, all was good. The RS caught up. Big jam. We're jamming. I want jamming with you. Jamming. Pajamas. Bananas in pajamas. As we're gonna be having probably a very long yellow flag, and I already spoke about the setup of the car and that I generally like it and just enjoy myself. Should we talk some off-topic stuff? So, for example, speaking of bananas in pajamas, my son Marco is now coming of age. Sounds as if he's like 45. No, he's like slightly over 1 year, and the consciousness kicks in and like talking bits and everything. So I'm gonna start thinking of TV shows, like childhood TV shows maybe or something. Would Bananas in Pajamas be one of them? So far, the only videos he's been watching: Stateside Supercars, Auto Addiction, WEC Le Mans 24 Hours compilation, and sometimes NLS as well. Well, poor GT3 parked up against the wall. Hope all is okay. Maybe it's just, who knows. Anyway, up I go. Oh, temperature dropped to 111 again. Much faster, but if we had slightly better suspension setup. long on the right and then turn in last moment into the carousel. Not the Clio in front of me. Oh, he sparkles. But the Peugeot. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. RS behind us. There's lots of forward and backwards movement as well on the shocks, a lot on the braking and accelerating. That's why when you try to trail brake, the back end can get very nervous and step out. The upside is you can eat through curbs because the shocks are so soft. Locked in, because not only did he not see the mirrors, he also did not see the yellow flag ahead of him. So yeah, I guess that's it, the end of the lap, because yeah, here's another oil spill, and yeah, that's my biggest fear with fluid spills. That's something here, Pikachu. I guess the season is kicking in. Right now it's Monday, the Easter Monday, the 6th of April. So it's going to start getting very, very, very busy. Which reminds me I should book some track days if there are any left this year. Because I don't think the Corvette is going to be very trackable in these kind of circumstances. Oh, shout out to Alpha 75. No, sorry, 155. Yep, very, very cool. Very nice, very cool car. Would love to rest the mod one, go full DTM spec, Italtecnica engine, that kind of stuff. But let's not talk about other cars. Let's finish up on this one. But I think I said already. I said already everything I had to say about it. Power is good. Getting a bit hot. Yeah, we're now end of the lap 121, and we had some yellows. And yeah, suspension soft and tricky under full load. Let's leave it now in normal mode, but very controllable, very nice, great brakes, and just solve the cooling issues. You can just lap all day. Happy. So nice. I guess one of the better Golf 6Rs I've driven. Have I driven many? Don't even remember, to be honest. Maya. Thanks for watching. And thanks for letting me have a go in this. On to next one, where we will be driving something else. Who knows?